Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very fiery ginger beer. Not my favourite, but did find a spare one in the back of the cupboard, so I guess needs must use it up. Either way, welcome back to the game. And previously, violence definitely did ensue over here. There was, I believe, 20-odd deaths because of mainly the bone breakers they were kicking off. In fact, speaking of kicking off, danger level is high, although it is starting to go down a little bit now. Anyway, it was, yeah, a bit of a curious thing. And let's just continue on, really. I don't know what else we can really do. I do want to hire some more staff, but that also comes with another problem that we are, well, are we in a decent financial situation? Actually, yes, we are. Over to our reports here and to grants. We can pick up another grant. I'm then going to get rid of our bank loan entirely because our credit rating is good. I'm going to go over to the evaluation and I'm going to sell all the remaining shares that I can because I'm going to use this money to probably put in more wind solar hybrids and increase the amount of green energy we are supplying to the grid. It'll be a separate grid completely because we need to obviously not overload the power export meter. A couple of sort of loose ends though before we get on into that. We go over to rooms and to tattoo removal room, and I've been wanting to shift this for quite some time. I believe the minimum size is 3x4. Yes, it is. I'm going to move this tattoo machine or removal machine over to say here, and I'm going to put in. You know what I might be able to do? I might be able to go with that across there and then double wall because why not? And then door there, and then we have two rooms and it takes up the same amount of space, really. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Walls and doors, and to the brick wall, so we'll run it like so. We'll also need to go to doors, and to just a standard door. There and there is fine. While I'm also building over here, I'm going to place in the other medical beds because I've been meaning to do it for quite some time, and I just not got around to it. And one there, and then the same on that side. Actually, we can probably go up to that, and that's pretty much fine. We'll go with a yard, and that's going to go in here, like so, and obviously the one is getting shifted as well. There is a bit of a bug at the moment. It's these three circles. It's I don't know what's causing that, because I thought that was when I did guard response, but it seems to have permanently sort of marked it down, although these might be from these guards, and the people just haven't left on the hearse yet. That's potentially what's at fault there, but anyway, we shall see what happens. So as we can see, building these two rooms here, obviously I'll need to reschedule the things here and obviously put some flooring in too. So one of them has been put in. I'm going to go to electrical and it'll be something like that, in fact exactly like that. Zoom down on here and we can see tattoo removal machine, which I can place in there like so. Over to our programs and reschedule all programs, and there we go. It says 3 in the queue, but nobody's assigned to it, but maybe it's going to take a little bit of time to go through that one. So this person here, they are in need of solitary, and they are going over to that now, which is fine. Deployment-wise, it's pretty much set correctly. This room here, we definitely want to change over to Supermax at some point, but we did have that weird intake. I don't know whether it was a bug or whether it was that event again, and is that someone trying to run out? That is. So, yeah, we had that thing where we basically got in loads of min-sec inmates, which is not ideal. Let me just see what's happening here. It says, Faith program. There are no free cells. Ah, yeah, no free cells. That's all it is. Curious. Okay, over to our, where is it? Intelligence and then informants. And we can see we've got ex-gang member there. I'm just seeing if anyone can be recruited as a potential CI. Yeah, there we go. We'll get James Page here recruited. And look at that. A legendary inmate. They've got all the traits. Extremely strong, extremely tough, extremely volatile, stalker, extremely deadly, fearless, extremely quick, expert fighter, gang member, dealer, recruiter, enforcer, gym rat, vandal, and loyal. That's a bit of a list, that is. Anyway, let's just see, as I said, how we get on in this episode. I do want to get let's say more staff. What we're currently on, 35 for regular, 17 for armed. So I'm going to up staff a little bit. I'm going to go 1, and then let's go with that many. It's 40 guards. I did get rid of some in the last episode. Actually, in the last couple of episodes, I've been hiring and firing. But yeah, anyway, I'm max speeding this out while I wait for the power export meter to cap out tonight, because I want to know how many wind solar hybrids I can add in on top of the current one, and then how many I need to build the others, and then that's going to give us, well, at least, hopefully, another 5 grand per day, which is very, very good. Yeah, we've got 3 grants on the go, successfully reformed 15 gang members into ex-gang members, produced late license plates, which we won't ever do, it was just picking it up for the sake of it, and then to raise the prisoner capacity to 100. In fact, that might be a bit more of a priority, getting in another cell, because we are overstaffed, over capacity here. And there's another doggo, probably by Tom Hill, and another death over here, but they're being healed up, so perhaps not. Okay, yeah, maybe building this is the way forward. Okay, is it going? Why is it going like this? Intelligence. Doesn't say. It doesn't say murder for being a snitch. Could just be gang stuff. It's just part and parcel of the sort of DLC, really, and how we fare. At least one problem's getting fixed. We were not going to be over capacity at some point. All of them guards have disappeared and the circles are gone, so I think it was actually that. Okay, fine. Let's see. So we're going to get the power export in but a moment, and there it is. So it's on 4,144. So that means that we can get a lot more wiring in, so electrical and to the wind solar hybrid, and I think that would probably max it out. Okay, but that obviously has meant a lot more expenditure. Over to deployment and patrols. I'm going to set up a guard patrol in each of these solitary areas. In fact, do I want a guard or do I want armed guard? I think just a standard guard would suffice. So there we go, there's that. We've just done a bit of a taser thing here. Have we got green energy goals? We do. Let's see. Program, staff program. Basically everything's in the queue, so that's what we need. None of the guys are actually on here apart from gang rehabilitation. Only 3 have passed this one. Reform programs are key to prisoners successfully reintegrating into society. Some offenders will start succession new lives, while others will fall back into old ones and reoffend. Yes, we're well aware of that. The faith program is actually running very well. With only 2% pass on that one, 5% pass rate. Breathe therapy is good. Foundation education, that's going to be probably the reformed gang members. Yes. Pharmacological treatment to drug addiction. There is 3 in there, and there is parole hearing that we can probably go ahead and do. Shall I put in a parole? I'll tell you what I'll do, because I threatened to do it right at the start of the series, and I sort of aborted the mission. Let's put showers in the solitary areas. Now, I'm not actually sure if they can be used, because when they're in here, they have actually got handcuffs on, so I don't even know if they can utilise them. But I'll, for the price it's going to, for what it's going to cost me, I might as well try. So, we'll see. Yeah, you can see, look, they've got, this guy's got handcuffs on, the other ones haven't. Okay. Obviously I'm putting this over the toilets, so there's no more water that I have to run in. That's why I started building it and then changed my mind to redistribute it, because there was no point in it being here, because then you just have to run more water. And if we don't have to do an additional step, then, we will try and avoid that as a matter of efficiency. And let's see, that is now done. Okay, so that's fine. It's going to take a little while for the workers to crack on and do that. I don't know whether I need someone permanently stationed around here when they come in. I think that might be the way to go. Deployment, patrols, blue patrol, I'm going to put one there, and then assign a guard there, and then there. And that should be fine. It's just, if they come in, you know, it could be a bit of an issue. 11 available, 14 available, 15 available, 5 available. So basically, everything's okay there. You can see the daily cash flow has pretty much tanked now. It was like 10,000, now it's gone to 3,000. That'll just be the cycles of selling trees, selling the logs and such. I mean, I could also do something similar here. Don't think we need to. What I do I need any more snipers? No, we've got 6 snipers. We will have to put some more around here. That is something we will look at doing, but for now it's okay. Let me go ahead and go to walls and doors, and then put in a large jail door in here. That will require a door servo, so we're going to door servo that up, and it can go there, followed by some electrical, which I'll have to run across, like, I think it'll be like that, but I'll wait for them to install it before we have a look, because why not? Does say in progress, and it's kicked off. Undercover Don, killed by rival gang member. But there's only... There's no rival gang members around here. Oh no, there's one there. They're just being highly unlucky when he's got, like, all of his mates around. And they appear to be gyrating. Okay, off the go. Yeah, fine. So, also apparently they're made of metal. I think we just set off the metal detector going through here. Alright. So how we're doing for exports, let's see, we're going to get this exported soon. It's currently 11, and we're on the 4,000 mark. The last one was 4,100 and something or other. This one, it's almost not altered at all, but we've only just really installed those, so we haven't had a full day of it, so that's understandable. Right, over to utilities and wiring and connections, and would it be the top or bottom? It would be the top. So yeah, install door servo is scheduled. Do I want to do a shakedown? I want to do. I'll do a tunnel search. That's a nice middle ground one, and see how we get on. Why is that still waiting to be installed? Is it actually, have we bought the thing? Yeah, it is. It's on the way. Okay. So over to wiring and to connections, and we're going to connect up that to that. Also go to electrical and to the power distribution, and set that up like so. 2 prisoners unable to be assigned to a cell. Oh, they're being targeted there. Okay. Are all of these showers in? I think they are all in. Okay, fine. Flooring and 2 white tiles, and we'll put the white tiles in like so. So that's fine. I still haven't got a use for this room, nor this room, and well, we've got this protective custody thing here. Don't really have much of a purpose on that one either. So yeah, I mean, would parole be a good idea? I think it might be a good idea, because we've got how many in the queue? We've got, it was 16 last time I looked, and we have 17 in the queue now. Okay, yeah, it's worth doing. So we're going to go for a parole, and it's going to be a 5x5, isn't it? Yeah, 5x5. So that will be a 5x5. I'm just going to have it as a 5 by whatever. That distance, and this comes down, then it goes across, and then we're going to go to doors and to a standard door on there. And also, while I'm here, I do need to put in a visitor table, so it's going to be that, and I'm already going to preemptively go to deployment and assign a guard. Now obviously this guy is completely trapped. It's going to take them a little while to get out of that one. Bring some power into this, and I think because we have to get round here, it's probably best if I actually put in all of the rest of the flooring, which I've been threatening to do for quite some time. So, oh, is that wrong? Yes, it is. I'll have to redo that bit, no matter. We'll get on top of that in a moment. One thing at a time. And that. And now we want to go for that one. That one. that one, and that one, that one, and there we go. Okay, I think that's correct. Let's just check over here. Appears to be. And some planning going on there. Okay. How are we doing for power exports? It's curious is what it is. So after putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, wind solar hybrids, totaling what, 30 grand? We're only getting a couple of hundred per day extra. That's not a great high level of efficiency, is there? No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay, that's also been... something's already been thrown in. It can't be. Rage. A stun baton 11.3 hours ago. Okay. Look at all the stuff we found coming in there. Alright, fine. So what I think I'll do is... This is all the stuff that was dropped in the fight last time, and apparently Paul Hughes owns an armoury. Look at that. It says owner Paul Hughes, smuggled in by prisoner 150 hours ago. That's when that'll have been not set to staff only. Okay, how curious. Quick build, custom, cloning, and it's going to be this rotated. And click. So that's probably the way forward. How we're doing for inmates. Minimum security, which we didn't want, but we have to deal with. We got 19 and 66 supermax, but none coming in. Intake, filter capacity. Okay, that's fine then. Turn that off and open it up. 0 intake. Do we have Parole installed? Yeah, Parole's now in. So programs, going to scroll down. I do think we want probably more Parole, but let's see if we can, let's clear the backlog first. I think is probably a good starting point. There we go. Okay, so we've got that set up, which is fine. And oh, what is going on? Why is all of a certain gang member started to kick off in one go? Got people with their hands up over here. What gang was it? Was that a hit? I don't know. It's a bit of a curious one, isn't it? Okay. Well, it is what it is. Looks like teaching parole hearing. And that is actually the wrong way around. Let's prioritise the building of that. And looks like there's a bit of violence in here. Okay. 4 gang members of furious gang leader being punished. Okay. Let's have a quick look. So, gangs, boroughs, end punishment. And that's fixed that. Okay, well, that was simple enough done, wasn't it? I don't know whether there was just a bit of wall that's been knocked down when we did this. No, because we've got it like this, so I don't know why that has occurred. Okay, well anyway, let's spend a lot of money. And money's going down. Oh, it's okay. It's not terrible. Deployment, that is going to be Supermax. Utilities, they'll need to be run, all the services as well. So, I mean, let's go with... Oh, so if I right click on that pipe, will it just cancel that? Yeah, thought it might. I too like to live dangerously. I can run into here. And that should be pretty much all that's necessary. While we're in this focus, let's put in some patrols. So we'll have that. We'll have blue. And like that. And we set it up as follows. Armed guards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then doggos. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means more staff, more better. There we go. I'll need some snipers back there as well, but I'll cross that bridge. Yeah, if and when we come to it. Well, we will. We'll need 1 sniper. Goes here. I guess I'll just do it now. Tower. Guard tower. And I believe it was just set 2 down from it. Yes, so it's there. It goes there. And then we need another sniper. And that's going to be a lot of money, all that one. We've had 0 people pass the parole hearing, but at least it's been run. Nobody's doing alcohol groups, so I'm just going to stop it. Gang rehabilitation, 3 passed, 6%, and also faith program, 3 passed, 5%. So there will be an ex-gang member somewhere. Please don't say it was one of them. So let's go with security menu. Vulnerable. There's only 2 people that are vulnerable. Okay. Well, that's going to make it infinitely more difficult. So I'm looking for ex-gang member. I'm not going to find it. Because there's text over other text, and it could be anywhere. So they can be anywhere, should I say. It's not that person, though, which is good. Yeah. Well, can't see him. I'll wait until people are in bed, I think. It's probably a better way of doing things. So you've got 2 ex-gang members here. Yeah, you'd think it'd go in the list. Is there another way of doing it? There is other ways, but what's the best way of doing it? So I don't even know what sort of sec they are set on. So we'll see. Not over here. Or if it is, can't see it. See, if it has gang member, we can obviously stop looking straight away. But not seeing it. Gang member, unknown trait. Okay. How curious. In terms of grants, cell block C will be done shortly, actually, won't it? Yeah. I haven't set up patrols inside these either, so I need to set that up. So inside, it goes from the front to the back, like so. And similar thing in here. Oh, camera thought I would just have a little dash over to the right. And this is a guard and an armed guard, like that. I'm not going to set the other one up just yet, don't need to. Guard tower's in. And there's the grant. So that is, yeah, pretty good. We've got a prisoner reoffending rate we can get down to. Let's see what reform is. I reckon it's going to be in the 80%. 87%. Yeah. We're not picking that up. I will pick up cell block D. Again, just to give us that nice extra bit of money there. Don't know if we need to clean the facility. Here we go. Right, so now everybody's in bed. I might have more success. So if it says gang member, we can just skip past them. So these ones here. So I'm not seeing anyone there. And gang member, gangs. Gang member. Yeah, if they were here, I can't see it, or I've passed it. And then in this one, well, yeah, we need to look at this one. Okay. Can't see them here. Undercover Don. If they've got undercover Don, then obviously they've also got gang member as well. I mean, I could just look for... No, I was going to say I can look for the tattoos and use that as a visual reference. But that's not the case, because it could be reformed with still... Yeah, with that. So that's not a foolproof method by any design. Gang member. Might just not have. They might have left. Yeah. It is possible. Did that say cunningly brutal? It did say cunningly brutal. Okay. So not there. And up here. Gym rat, gang member. Well, we are getting lower on this list every time we do this. And state of that list. It's huge, that list. And this guy here, yeah, gang member. Ah, so strong, resourceful and loyal. Not a gang member. But it doesn't say reformed. I'm still going to change them over to protective custody. Because we don't really want them in the Gen Pop gang member list. Well, don't know where they are, and I've stopped caring. So, this is getting built, which is handy. People actually... Oh, the people actually are over here as well. So I better double check these, because otherwise if it was one of them, I'd kick myself. Right, fine. So, the main part of the build, I guess it's been a bit of a scrappy episode actually, in terms of what we've done. There's been not a huge amount of focus, so that's fine. You know, that's often how these can go. But we've got ultra violence. Let's see if the main guy's getting punished. Doesn't appear so. Yeah, we managed to get in, obviously, these other areas, which is good. Put in the, more wind solar hybrids. We've got in the tattoo removal room. We're doing more programs. We've got the intake coming in, and there's a death there. If that says ex-gang member, no, it doesn't. I mean, they are technically now an ex-gang member, but not, you know, in the traditional sense, to do with reform. Anyway, yes, we have managed to, let's say, get a decent amount built. We've got now parole as well, so more programs, more security, more staffing, move the tattoo removal room. So yeah, things are, I think, going on okay. These guys are shouting about luxuries, but sadly they do not have access to such things, as does, well, nobody really. Anyway, yeah, we've also got this building over here, and, oh, hang on, what's happening here? Faith program. That's, yeah, this one believed quite hard. Do I want to put in a guard? I think I do want to assign a guard. Alright, how many are free? Actually, a fair number of them. And staff programs, I can stop that one and stop that one. Okay, that's been a bit of Prison Architect. We're going to leave it there for now. Next episode, we will... Oh, look at this. This is built. So I'll wire up the door servos and the CCTV, and we'll get on all of that. And then I do think it would be of some benefit to basically build this, and that would pretty much be the episode and the series. I still haven't got anything over here. I don't even know what we could put over there. I mean, we don't need protective custody because we haven't even utilised, you know, half of the current one. Okay. I might just leave it as is and chalk it up to bad design. Alright, well, we'll leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Next episode, as I said, we'll finish off the main part of the building over here. We'll get some more inmates in. And, as always, see how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Comments in the comments. Take care. And generic partings.